Tapping works great with diatonic major and minor scales too. Here's a couple minor ideas that shred. Let's take a look at playing diatonic scales with tapping. In this case, we're going to use the A minor, A natural minor scale. And this stuff is going to be similar to what maybe Steve Vai, Paul Gilbert might have done in the 80s shred era. And it's going to be some pretty cool stuff here. We're going to start on the first string, and we're going to be on frets 8, 10 with the left hand and tapping the 12th fret. And we're going to do, the first part of the lick is a 6-note sequence that we're going to move down the first string and across the fretboard in the key of A minor. So the idea goes like this. It's going to start with the tap at the 12th fret, pull off to 8, hammer on to 10, and then tap 12, pull off to 10, pull off to 8. So that's the sequence, and that even might be something worth practicing by itself, just to get the hang of that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just move that back diatonically, means to the next notes of the scale, at frets 7, 8, and 10. Do the same sequence. Back again to the 5th, 7th, and 8th fret. Okay, so that, just the first string goes like this. Then we jump over to the second string, frets 5, 6, and 8. Third string, 4, 5, and 7 frets. And I'm doing the same tapping sequence. Now we're on the 4th string, frets 3, 5, and 7. 5th string, same thing. 6th string, same thing. And then I hammer on the 5th fret and pause there with the vibrato. So that whole descending part went like this. Pause there for 4 beats, a whole note, and then I'm going to jump up, still in A minor, and do this little short ascending idea on the 4th string, frets 9, 10, and 12, same tapping sequence. 3rd string, and then the 2nd string will be frets 10, 12, and 13. And I just hang right there for a couple beats, so it goes. And by the way, that was 6 notes per beat. So it's a lot faster than what we were doing before with the 3 notes per beat, the triplets. 6 notes per beat, we call it a sextuplet. Okay, now the next part of the idea, we're going to come up and then do 4 notes per string. And I'm going to switch over to 16th notes, which are 4 notes per beat. And then we'll do a little speedy idea where it's 8 notes per beat, 32nd notes. So the first one, we're still in A minor, still A natural minor. We're going to tap the 20th fret and pull off to 19, pull off to 17, pull off to 15, like this. Over to the 2nd string. It's the same shape, but it's frets 18, 17, 15, and 13. So it's kind of like just going right down the scale, the A minor scale, starting with the C note. Okay, then we're going to go over to the 2nd string. Back to the 1st string. Fret 17, 15, 13, 12, pull-offs. And over to string 2 at 15, 13, 12, and 10. So that idea goes. Okay, so just those 4 little chunks there, you got this. Then we jump over to the 1st string and do the same frets as the 2nd string. You're going to be 15, 13, 12, and 10. And for this one, we're going to start doing 32nd notes. So we're going to play it twice as fast. We're going to play from that, move up a whole step and go 17, 15, 13, 12. Back to the 2nd string, 15, 13, 12, 10. And then 1st string again, 15, 13, 12, 10. Up to the 17, 15, 13, 12 on the 1st string. Back to the 2nd string. 15, 13, 12, 10. So we basically do that idea a couple times. We go real fast. Okay, and then back to the first string, 15, 13, 12, 10. Back to the slower tempo, just 16th notes. Then the second string is 13, 12, 10, 8. First string is 12, 10, 8, 7. Second string is 10, 8, 6, 5. Third string is 9, 7, 5, 4. And then a hammer on from nowhere on string 4 at the 7th fret. And that's how we'll end it. So that whole second half, guys, with the 16th and 32nd notes goes like this. All right, that one's going to be a blast. Something good to practice slower with a metronome, but tear that one up, guys. Let's practice slowly to nail the example. 1, 2, E, and 3. 6 notes per beat. 4. Two, 3, 4. Next part. 4. Next part. Right on. Let's do it again. 3, 4. Two, 3, 4.